Presented by Listen Headlines. Latest financial news from trusted sources. Updating daily noontime New York City.
BBC News Business.
February 19, 10:38 America, New York. Co-op cuts best before dates from 150 fruit and veg products. Shoppers will be asked to use their judgment as to whether fruit and veg has gone off.
The Library of Economics and Liberty. February 19, 10:30 America, New York. Credit card late fees. The U.S. Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, no bureaucrats they, rather public-spirited civil servants, are proposing a new regulation. Credit card late fees, which can now reach a maximum of $41, will be capped at a mere $8.
Global Economy, February 19, 9:57 America, New York. The old arguments for debt cancellation in Africa no longer apply. Campaigners should pay attention to significant shifts that have occurred in global development financing. Global Economy, February 19, 8 o'clock America, New York. Britain can learn from Singapore on savings. The UK's low rate of national savings makes it dependent on foreign ones to finance its investment.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business.
February 19, 8 o'clock America, New York. Workers' pay globally hasn't kept up with inflation. Wage growth across advanced economies is plateauing or declining from high levels. For central banks, it is good news. For workers, it is less positive.
New York Times Business.
February 19, 7 o'clock America, New York. The week in business. A chatbot yearns for existence. The nation's growing budget deficit. Inflation is cooling, but not as quickly as expected. And the Fed will offer insights into its thinking.
Daily FX Market News.
February 19, 6:50 America, New York. Gold price fundamental forecast. ZAO, USD tentative awaiting fundamental catalyst. Gold prices look to upcoming fundamental data next week while ZAO, USD holds above 1830 for now.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business.
February 19, 5:30 America, New York. Walgreens CEO bets on doctors over drugstores in search for growth. Rosalind Brewer is shifting the chain's focus to medical clinics.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business.
February 19, 5:30 America, New York. Under Elon Musk, Twitter faces suits claiming over $14 million in unpaid bills. Lawsuits come as the billionaire says the social media company is on track to break even.
New York Times Business.
February 19, 5 o'clock America, New York. Turkey's reeling economy is an added challenge for Erdogan. The earthquake's staggering reconstruction bill will join other economic woes as the country's autocratic leader faces re-election. A fruit and vegetable market in Antakya, the ancient capital of Hatay province in Turkey.
Daily FX Market News.
February 19, 1 o'clock America, New York. Oil forecast. Crude prices sink on rising rates and China's slow demand recovery. Oil prices slumped this week as rising rates raised fears of an economic downturn. China's slow fuel demand recovery following the reopening of its economy also weighed on sentiment.
Marginal Revolution. February 19, 0:35 America, New York. Why I will not create unimaginable fortunes. From my Bloomberg column from last week. A small number of AI services, possibly even a single one, likely will end up better than the others for a wide variety of purposes.
Global Economy.
February 19, 0:00 America, New York. UK's resilient economy points to a mild recession. Tentative signs that inflation may not be as persistent and stubborn as some feared.
Daily FX Market News.
February 18, 2200 America, New York. Canadian dollar outlook. Canada's CPI eyed as USD, CAD challenges key resistance. Canada's January inflation report and broad market sentiment following the hawkish repricing of the Fed's policy outlook will be key catalyst for USD, CAD in the coming days.
New York Times Business.
February 18, 1440 America, New York. More than 300,000 Starbucks vanilla Frappuccino drinks recalled. PepsiCo voluntarily recalled the beverages after glass was found in some of the bottles, the U.S. Food and Drug Administration said. Bottles of Starbucks Frappuccino coffee drinks for sale at a Los Angeles grocery store in 2020.
Marginal Revolution. February 18, 12:37 America, New York. Saturday assorted links. 1. How much did election-denying Republicans suffer in the midterms? 2. All the tech companies with names from LOTR. 3. Collard Hansen Night Owls on the Sacred.
The Library of Economics and Liberty.
February 18, 9:30 America, New York. How much is U.S. aid to Ukraine costing you? In 2022, the U.S. government approved expenditures of $113 billion on aid to Ukraine. The Committee for a Responsible Federal Budget writes, in total, CBO estimated that $6.6 billion of the $113 billion would be spent in FY 2022 and another $37.7 billion in FY 2023.
Marginal revolution.
February 18, 2:44 America, New York, Chinese charter city in the Marshall Islands? On a tropical Pacific atoll irradiated by U.S. nuclear testing and twice since evacuated because of the fallout, Carrie Yan and Gina Zhou plan to create a unique paradise for Chinese investors.
BBC News Business.
February 17, 1923 America, New York. Why is the UK economy lagging behind the US, Germany and others? Projections suggest the UK recovering slower than other countries, and the reasons go beyond Brexit.